Yeah, I've just always traded with these guys. But I'll show you the strategy. It's pretty simple. I
Okay.
just like put some lo-fi music on. And then I do one trade a day. One trade.
That's friggin' awesome, Marty.
Um, so I trade. Oh, let me show you this.
Okay.
Um,
Is this being recorded?
yep.
All right, me too.
So yeah, in Tana, um, I created a super tag for binary options trades.
Uh-huh.
And so I hook it up to my account, the day, put in the time, the current balance that's in the account, right? But
Huh.
look at this. This is really cool. Um, if my balance is greater than 10 but less than 50, trade 20% of it, right? So it tells me
Oh,
how much
wow.
to trade, right?
Yeah, that's great.
It's really kind of cool. So I can just click on this and go proposed risk, and it's going to tell me that I should risk 13.47, right?
Uh-huh.
Which is kind of cool. I like that.
That's
And
very cool.
then I put in how much I actually risked, right?
Based off your balance. That's so cool.
Yeah, yeah. So what that is, this proposed risk, uh is how to grow a small account quickly and also how to maintain a large account,
Well,
right?
that's friggin' awesome.
So
Absolutely.
you'll
That's
notice it
awesome.
gets progressively less because you want to be betting a less of a percentage of a higher
Right,
volume account, right?
right.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. Um, so this was higher than $100, but less than 500, 8%, right?
Yep.
And that's what it had in there just a second ago. So that I really like. And then depending on what I'm like 92%, right? So
Uh-huh.
uh 92%. And then, whether I'm trading 1 minute, whatever, 20 seconds, whatever. And then my trading strategy, I don't know if I put this one in here. Um, This one, I'll tell it to you. I haven't actually formally put it in there
Okay.
yet. But
Okay.
I got it. Do you know who Cameron Foose is?
Cameron who?
Foose. He's the guy that
I,
I
No.
interviewed for Entire Task. Um, you guys should you should definitely be following Cameron. Um,
okay. The name's super familiar.
I'm
Cameron
pretty
Foose.
sure you'll know who he is. Cameron Foose. You'll recognize him because I interviewed him. This guy. He's from San Diego.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, so yeah, I got his thing, and that's what this strategy is based off of. And hang on, I will.
And did you develop your risk scenarios that way, or did you get those from somewhere? Those are cool.
Oh, my risk? No, that was from watching like a number of different people. And I just like I
Uh-huh.
kept watching them and I'm like, what are they doing? And I kind of like reversed engineered it.
Uh-huh.
You know
That's
me, I'm
awesome,
always like
Marty.
reverse engineering
But
something.
that's where people really mess up. And, it's like, they make money and then they just keep putting huge amounts in, and that's where they lose their money.
Yeah, and you have to be like really, really
Super disciplined.
super disciplined, especially with binary options, because it's like if I lose this, I just lost $35, right?
Right, right.
If that was my thing, which it wouldn't be because I think that I'm only allowed to trade 1347, so 13 right now. But anyways, so what this is, and you'll have the recording, but it's a moving average of 3 SMA, and then I make that line white, 2 pixels. And then I use the zigzag to help me. And that's 5, 12, and 3. And then fractal is 3. And we have another moving average of 7 SMA. And then I make that yellow. And then parabolic SAR, acceleration 0.02, maximum acceleration 0.2. And it's green 1. And then I use the fractal chaos. I really like fractal chaos. It just like helps me understand the levels.
Uh-huh.
And then down here, these are different than normal. And this is what I got from Cameron, was the K period's 10, D period 3, smooth.
Hold on, I'm just gonna copy that. Let me just do that real quick. It's easier than me writing it. I'll make mistakes. Okay, got it.
Okay. And then the MACD is different too. And this is from Cameron. Fast period 10, slow period 21, signal period 9.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Okay.
I don't know why this is doing this. I've got some screwed up thing here. Let me just stick them in here. This is weird. Okay. All right, go ahead.
And then that's it. And obviously I want to wait and find like where am I in an up or a down? Hang on. I'm gonna move this to, usually I start at H1 so I can kind of like see a bigger overview.
Uh-huh.
And so like right now, I'm not gonna do anything. But what's gonna happen from what I can see right now is we are either going to break through here and up, or we're gonna
Right.
and because this is trending nicely, I'm just gonna wait for the reverse.
Yeah, the reverse. I think is probably gonna pull back a little first.
Yeah. And so the way I can see it's pulling back is when it starts moving away from the zigzag. You see this zig here?
Yeah,
It's further and further away from the zigzag when it starts to change directions.
that's awesome. And the white line there, if it goes past that, you know it's going down.
So I wouldn't go in until the white passes over the yellow.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sure, that makes sense. Yep.
And I also want to make sure that my purple is on top of the blue. Okay. And this line will always go faster than this one. And this is
You only do bullish moves?
what's that?
Do you only do bullish moves or?
This is not a bullish move. This is a short.
Right. Okay.
Okay. I'm telling you, like at the moment, I'm
Right.
waiting for purple to
To go above the green.
go above the blue or the green, yeah, whatever you
Right,
say
right,
that.
or blue.
And then I'm waiting for this to confirm down here. Purple would go to the blue.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm waiting for this white to cross over the yellow.
And do you wait for all three to happen?
I wait for all of those to happen
Good. That's awesome, Marnie.
before I go in, right? So I might be waiting here for a while, but like I said, I only do one trade a day.
Yeah.
right?
And
And do you
what
notice,
is this?
do
Is
you
this
know,
1 minute?
yeah, this is 1 minute, sorry. No, I trade for 2 minutes. Do you
Uh-huh.
notice how it's getting away from the zigzag? So it's starting its change.
Yep.
You see that?
Yep.
So that's like the first indicator that we're changing, right? So that's where the zigzag comes in, is when it gets away from the
Right.
the moving things. It gets further and further away from the zigzag. And now we see, oh, and also I use Heikin-Ashi candles. I don't use
Uh-huh.
regular candles.
I like the Heikin-Ashi.
So if you go here, I always use Heikin-Ashi 1 minute. Right?
Yep.
And so if I wanted to, I could go in prematurely, but I wouldn't. See, because purple is over blue now, but I'm not going to, because I need that confirmation at least of the white over yellow, even if I don't wait for the purple to come over the blue here,
Uh-huh.
right?
Now you're doing that on a 1 minute candle, but you have a 2 minute trade?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And the reason behind that is that I can see that I normally have 2 minutes. There's like more like 6 minutes in between these, right? But
Uh-huh.
it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 minutes. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you just like, you look at the structure of the market and the way the market's moving. Like right
Yep.
now, feel pretty confident to go in because that white's come over yellow. I didn't wait for the MACD to confirm,
Right.
right? Because I kind of have a gut feeling I'm going to be okay.
Yep.
But I
Well,
could have been wrong because I didn't wait, right?
yeah. But I think it's super likely, although it is a W pattern, so it could go down a short distance and then pop back up.
Exactly, exactly. But then once I'm done with that trade, I'm done for the day. I don't do anything. I just get out. Get out of the market.
That's great.
And so yeah, because it's pretty darn predictable.
Yeah, and you can do it any time of day, which I really like.
Exactly, exactly. So we got 6 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're done. See?
And you made $24. Get
Yeah.
down, money. That's awesome.
So, but that's the thing, is that you just have to, I hope and I pray, but like I have been, you can just see my numbers. I'm almost like at about 95% correct because of this.
God, that's
That's
friggin'
so
awesome.
great.
Yeah.
And how are you choosing the pairs you trade?
Um, oh, so I don't trade anything under 92%.
Right.
And it could be currency, crypto, or commodities. I don't generally do commodities, but sometimes I do. I don't really do stocks very much. I like currencies the best, just because
Now,
I.
can you get your money out of there? Because that was a big thing that turned me off. I
Oh
couldn't get
yeah,
my money out.
I've always got my money out of pocket option. That's why I
Oh,
use it.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
I've actually never had any problems getting any money out of Quotax or pocket options.
Uh-huh.
Um, but yeah, this has been by far my best strategy. I've never been this right ever.
That's really good, Marnie.
So I'm just like, please God, just because if this just keeps going this way, And I'm about to put 5,000 in it. And just keep playing it out, one trade a day.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
But I'm just
That's
like,
really awesome.
I'm just watching it. So now, see, like it's changing, right?
Yeah.
So this should come over that, that should come over that. And
That's gonna
I should
cross.
not go in until the zigzag hits the bottom. That's another thing. With watching with the zigzag, I would not go in until the zig comes down here.
Interesting.
Because I want to confirm that it's not just popping around like it is here and there,
Right.
right?
So now that zigzag, that moves pretty quickly then.
The zigzag will not move until it's like a confirmed, like I am the bottom here, right?
Uh-huh. That's awesome.
So you have to wait. Like this is about to switch over,
Yep. But you still need that confirmation.
that zigzag, unless it actually, see, because it comes over here, but I
Yep.
bet the zigzag didn't move. And then you notice it just fakes you out and you're screwed.
Right, exactly. Then you're in loss.
So yeah, but play with it. If it works, let me know.
Oh my God, Marnie, that's awesome.
But
I
so
love
far,
it.
I've never been so right. So I'm just like, please God.
Well, great. Thanks for sharing it.
Because
I really appreciate
then
that.
you guys could be, you and Mind Marca could be my last clients, and I'll just trade for the rest of my life.
Good for you.
There you go.
Damn. I mean, if this works like that, Marnie,
Yeah,
that's killer.
yeah. I mean, see,
It really,
look,
see,
it
now
faked
you
it
have
out.
your bottom. Look at that.
The snake came through and it
Yeah.
said, no, we're not going up. Right?
Uh-huh.
There you go. Yeah, so it's pretty sweet.
That's killer.
All right, guys.
All right, dear.
All
Have
right,
a
you-
good
Fun in
day.
Bali. Okay, and I show you kind of like the real results here. And I was wrong, it wasn't like 90%, it was 71%. So since the 1st of May, I've done 21 trades, 71% win rate. So there you go. That is where I am right now. So hopefully we can keep it going on. I'll give you an update later on in the month. Let you know.